Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's get some more work done here. Alright, so you're using this, setting these up as close as I can as a template to get this in place properly. So I got braces on all four corners here to get this level with the hull. So I'm going to glue this section in place and then get this on here. Okay, looking good. And I'll putty in those areas there after. Get that all filled in. So got this here. Looks good. So I just need to make a side that goes on here, and then the front here, and the front here. But I'll shave these areas here that I puttied around here smooth, and then get this glued into place right about there. I gotta cut this back a little bit more so this can go back more, just a little bit, not much, and then I can glue that in place. Okay, so I put the back on this thing here. Now I need to make a framework because the back end here is rounded like here, so I got to do the same thing here. So I'm going to put braces in here to be able to get that effect done. And you see it's a bit concaved here. I want to get that same effect. Okay, so I got these pieces here. I'm going to put a little nib in each one in this here. So this is on the bottom, the other one's on the top. So when I'm ready to put the two halves together, I can connect these. Alright, so let's get the hole drilled in that one to put that little nib into. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, so with that done there, just got to get the bridge module built here for this. Okay, so on here you can see how large the bridge module is to the smaller hull. So it goes okay, so I'm gonna go cut this out, and then we got the other section on top that fits on here. There we go. Got the bridge module there all done up. Now I just got to mark out where the windows go, drill out the windows, especially on the back here, and I gotta make a kind of a pit hole here for the top of the bridge dome, which goes down inside there. So I'm just gonna make sure I get this right here. All right. Going along there, looks good. Just gotta continue on till it's all done. And then I have a clear piece that I'll use for the bridge dome. I won't put that in yet until after all the painting is done, but I will drill the hole. So let's just get the rest of these done, and then we can put that in place here. Okay, so I'm going to work on the area where it has this curved back. So I'm going to use this. It's like 1/8" thick plastic piece. Goes on there, one on the bottom, one on the top. I made them a little bit larger than they needed to be, and I can trim them down later. So let's get these things in place on both halves there. Just the little corners here on either side of these impulse cowling, I gotta shave that back a bit. There we go. Here's the rounded back end on there. Looks good. All right, looking really good. Looking really good. Okay, let's see about getting this in place. Okay, now I just need to make the side walls here and the backs here where the hangar bay doors are, and that takes care of the bottom half. So we're looking pretty good here. Not too bad, actually. They're looking really nice. It's coming along. All right, so those are looking not too bad. They're looking pretty darn close. So now I'm going to be working on the landing bays here. So I'm going to put in the back here, get that done, and then finish off with the side wall. So I'm going to install the back doors, and you can see there's the bottom here that I have to install as well, and then put the doors on top of that, and then the side wall. Okay, so let's get that done. So I got these base strips here that are going to go on the bottom here. I just got to make them fit, and then using this here for the doors. It's already got the slats in it and everything, so that's what I'm going to be using for that. So I just need to get this to fit in here. So I'm just going to cut that a little bit off there, then make the appropriate door size here, put it on, slide this into place, get the side wall there, and a little bit of a wall on this side, and that'll take care of that. All right, got that measured out there. I just got to cut it out now. Okay, we've got the side walls here to put on now. Looks kind of rough right now, but I'll shave it and trim it and make it fit. see there. That's good. Alright, so I got this little bit in here on either side, and I just need to fill in this section here, and this whole area will be done. Let the glue set, and then I can do the trimming and everything. Make sure it's all nice and smooth and rounded edges, the works. There we go. Not too bad. It's looking pretty close there. Yeah, looks not bad. Okay, so I puttied around the edges there now. Looks good. Got rid of all the seams there. Just gotta let the putty set, and I can get all the excess stuff off, so you don't see any seams. Looks good. Okay, so that is all but done. And now I need to put a cap over top of this. And of course after that I gotta build the struts here. That's too tiny. So it's got to be like about that big once I get it on there. Okay, I got those there. Let's go on here. So I just need to put a cross beam in here just for something extra for those to attach to, adhere to. So let's get that in place. Alright, let's get this first teardrop bit in place. And once this sets, I'll just go by and shave off the excess around here so it's smooth with the hull. And then I can get this parts here designed, and this here I'll be layering the plastic, and then I will form it to this teardrop bit in the center here. So I'll be using this thickness here. I think it's this 2 millimeter. 2 millimeter? .5 millimeter styrene sheet here for the arms. So get those. Okay. Now here I need to see how long how wide apart they need to be. So they come out and they go just past the impulse engines here. So they'll have to come out to about this point here on either side. So they're going to be quite large. See, and the thickness of these is as long or a little bit longer than the centerpiece here, so yeah, it should just fit on there. So I can get 2 of those on one sheet. Good thing I got 2 sheets here, so. Okay, got it cut out. Let's do a test and see what it looks like. Now I will angle these up and then curve it like these are. So eventually. But yeah, look at that. That's absolutely perfect. Goes just past the impulse engines, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. It's gonna be nice. Very nice. 3 more of these to cut out. Use this as the template. I wonder if I can get a... Oh, I can get 3 out of this. Okay, so we got these 4 here for the top and bottom of the hulls. Now I got to do 4 more of these, because this is the bottom of the strut. I got to cut out the top of the strut, and then in between here I got to gouge out sections here for the wiring to go through. But yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so I've done a lot of trimming and stuff on here. Got this smoothened off. So I'm just gonna do the curving of the struts here. So I got the line here where it starts to curve up. It just comes just level on the outer side there. Now it curves up, and as you go further away it starts to curve back down, so it's level for the warp engines. So here's how I'm going to do this. Okay, so I got a heat gun here just to soften the plastic. There we go, just like that. All right, with those formed, let's get them in place there. Actually, I can't put it on yet. Hold it. So I got this in here I have to fill in yet. Okay, so it's gonna take a few days for this putty to set. And get these struts here on. So I'm gonna have like a pin here and a pin here. That's gonna hold these together so they don't end up falling off. But now just here has to set, because there's no gap here. There's not supposed to be. And then that'll take care of that. Little extra putty along here I did. And then when that sets, shave it smooth. A little bit around here. Other than that, this is looking really good. Okay. Okay, well, apparently we weren't able to get any painting done, so the next episode, let's hope that'll happen. But for now, we still have some modifications to finish up doing. So please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. See you in the next one. Bye.